A night at the haunted mansion. Nestled within the seemingly magical confines of Disney World lies the Haunted Mansion, a popular attraction known for its playful frights. However, for one family, the haunted fun turned into a terrifying ordeal. While riding through the eerie halls, the Johnson family's cart abruptly stopped in front of a ghostly figure that wasn't part of the usual cast of characters. The figure was dressed in tattered clothing, with hollow eyes that seemed to peer directly into their souls. The lights flickered, and the figure mouthed something indecipherable before vanishing into thin air. The ride resumed, but the family couldn't shake the chilling encounter. Later, they learned that several years ago, a cast member had tragically died in that very spot. Their ghostly encounter was dismissed by many as a mere coincidence, but the Johnsons were convinced they had seen the restless spirit of the deceased cast member. #Haunted Mansion #Ghostly Encounter #Disney World. The disappearance at Tom Sawyer Island. Tom Sawyer Island is a picturesque attraction where guests can explore caves, bridges, and trails. One summer evening, a group of teenagers decided to stay on the island past closing time as a dare. As darkness enveloped the island, they heard eerie whispers and saw shadowy figures darting among the trees. One of the teens, Mark, ventured into the dark caves, daring his friends to follow. Moments later, they heard his blood-curdling scream. When they rushed in, Mark was gone. Park security was alerted, and a thorough search ensued, but Mark was never found. The incident remains shrouded in mystery, with some speculating that Mark fell victim to an underground cave system. Others believe he was taken by something more sinister lurking within the island's shadows. To this day, Tom Sawyer Island holds a haunting legacy for those who know the story. #Tom Sawyer Island #mystery #disappearance. The Phantom of Pirates of the Caribbean. The Pirates of the Caribbean ride is a beloved staple of Disney World, but it holds a dark secret. Legend has it that the ghost of a former ride operator, George, haunts the attraction. Cast members say that failing to greet George with a friendly "good morning" and "good night" leads to malfunctions and unexplained occurrences. One evening, a group of visitors experienced the legend firsthand. As their boat drifted through the scenes of pirate revelry, they noticed a man in an outdated ride operator uniform watching them intently. He vanished before their eyes, leaving the group in a state of shock. Later, when they reported the incident, they were told about George and his affinity for making his presence known to those who ignored the tradition. The group left Disney World with a chilling reminder that some legends are rooted in eerie truths. #Pirates of the Caribbean #Phantom George #haunted. The Crying Child in Cinderella's Castle. Cinderella's Castle is the iconic symbol of Disney World, a place where dreams come true. But for one young couple, it became the stuff of nightmares. While exploring the castle late one evening, they heard the faint sound of a child crying. They followed the sound to a hidden alcove, where they found a small boy, dressed in clothing from decades past, sobbing uncontrollably. When they approached to offer help, the boy vanished before their eyes. Shaken, they reported the incident to a nearby cast member, who shared a chilling tale. Years ago, a child had gone missing in the castle, never to be found. The crying boy they had encountered was believed to be the spirit of that lost child, forever searching for his family. The couple left the castle with a heavy heart, knowing they had encountered a tragic remnant of the past. Hashtag Cinderella's Castle, hashtag Crying Child, hashtag Ghost Story. The unseen force at Space Mountain. Space Mountain is known for its thrilling ride through the cosmos, but for some, the ride holds a sinister surprise. Late one night, a maintenance worker named Dave was performing routine checks when he felt an icy grip on his shoulder. Turning around, he saw no one there. Over the following weeks, Dave and his colleagues reported strange occurrences, tools moving on their own, whispers in the dark, and the sensation of being watched. One evening, while riding alone to diagnose a problem, Dave felt an unseen force push him forward, causing him to nearly fall out of the cart. After that night, Dave refused to enter Space Mountain alone. Some believe the ride is haunted by the ghost of a guest who died of a heart attack during the ride's early days. The eerie experiences of the maintenance crew suggest that this spirit still lingers, making its presence known to those who dare to venture into Space Mountain after dark. These stories serve as a chilling reminder that even in the happiest place on Earth, darkness can lurk just beneath the surface. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, the eerie experiences of those who have encountered the supernatural at Disney World are hard to dismiss. So next time you visit, remember to greet George, be mindful of the whispers on Tom Sawyer Island, and beware of the shadows that might be watching you.